Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie. If this is your first time stopping by, I hope you decide to like and subscribe and click that notification bell, and then come back and check out some of the other content I have on my channel. As you saw from the title, this is an Artza box haul. I actually went through the trouble of opening this in front of you. All I had done was unseal the tape. And I don't know what the heck was going on with this timer, but I looked at it and it said it was only 2 minutes. And I'm like, wait, what? I'm not sure what I did wrong. I'm going to assume I did something wrong, but I will take you through each thing. We started with this opening card. I wanted it turned the other way so you could read it yourself, but this was on the very top, and on the back it just explains kind of the theme for the song, Welcome to the Fields of the Holy Land. This box is themed the 7 species. Okay, this is box number 13, and I believe those are grapevines. If you look, you can see that. And then it shows you on the back, dates, pomegranates, figs, wheat and barley, and there's a little opening. I'm not going to read the whole thing. So sorry about this. This is kind of annoying for me. And then it takes us through this little pack of cards. Had this band on it, so I pulled the band off. This is a postcard with pomegranates on it. Really nice. Very pretty. There's nothing pomegranate in here. And this just has, a little thing on the back that you could use. I love this. We have a recipe card here for crispy chicken schnitzel. Gives you a hint. There's something in here that's going to help us make this, which is likely the seasoning packet. And then the Artza schnitzel mix. Yeah, it says it on there, the Artza schnitzel mix. So there's that. This just shows you what the 7 species are: wheat, pomegranate, grapevine, fig, barley, olive, and date. And then this tells you what's in the box, and I'll just read it since I already know. There's a fig leaf candle, lavender and rose gentle cleansing facial mousse, date spread, 7 species bamboo tray. Okay, it's a bamboo tray. Za'atar olives and schnitzel spice mix. Okay, and I'll take you down the line one at a time. I love that. And then these are the people who create and manufacture. This looks like she's the gal who made the facial cleanser, because on the back looks like face creams and things like that. Okay. And then this is the gal who harvested the olives. It's part of a co-op. I'll read all that. Okay. Christian, Jewish, and Muslim women together are working together to harvest those olives. And then this last one is the gal who created a piece of art, which is just gorgeous. Okay, so let's start with the seasoned breadcrumbs for the schnitzel. This is a huge amount. You get 9 ounces, and the recipe only calls for 2 tablespoons. So I like it. It was sealed, but I had opened it to smell it in front of you guys. And it does have on the lid a sticker that says Psalm 81:16, but you would be fed with the finest of wheat, with honey from the rock I would satisfy you. And oh, this smells so wonderful and savory. I mean, look at that. Look at that. There's breadcrumbs and onion and garlic and cumin, coriander, parsley, hyssop, black mustard seeds, ground pepper, white pepper, ground turmeric, parsley and coriander, and paprika. So that's got garlic and onion, all that good stuff. We have these olives, which are harvested fair trade olives. This was on top here and I pulled it off. It's a collaborative project of Christians, Muslims, and Jewish women in Israel in the hills of the Galilee, using traditional methods passed down from generation to generation, harvested sustainably from century-old Suri olive groves. The olives are pickled in water and salt and contain no chemicals or preservatives. So there are pits because I ate one. These, you can see the herbs that are in there. So it's got a salty, herby flavor. I will enjoy these more if they have some vinegar, because I like that little bit of tang with mine. But I'm an olive eater, and you can see there's stems on some of them. They're just delicious. I love them. Slight little bitterness to them, but I think it's the type of treat that it's coming from. Next, we had our date spread. This is thin. It does look like it separates on the top. You can see that. I don't want to pour it out. Looks like it's going to pour. Okay, I'll get a little bit. Oh. It's got that sweet creaminess that comes from dates. There's a little bit of texture to it. Like you can tell there's ground up dates in it. And then there's a slight little bit of tang that is coming from the vinegar, because there is vinegar in it. It does mention it. I read that on the ingredient list. And it's like fall in your mouth. It's the holidays, the end of the year holidays is what I think of when I taste that. And I could just imagine it spread on a piece of either banana bread or zucchini bread, one of those fall breads that you make, pumpkin spice bread, or one of those that with all the cinnamon and the things. This would pair so well with that. Oh, I know it would be so good. I know that's kind of limiting. It's too thin for me to imagine using it to like put in a cookie or something like that, you know. But there's that. Okay. Then we have the Gentle Cleansing Face Mousse, Lavender and Rose, enriched with wheat and barley proteins. I love the packaging on this. It's just gorgeous. And those of us who do paper crafting harvest things like this. I mean, to make bookmarks or tags. Can you imagine cutting this box up? I mean, look, even on the bottom. You get a good 150 milliliters. Look at that. And it's got a foam pump. Very nice. And it just has such a fresh, almost a crisp lavender fragrance to it. I don't smell a whole lot of rose, but I imagine that's what kind of is tampering down and softening the lavender, which can be sharp and harsh if you don't get lavender. If it's cheap, no. But this is very nice. I'm going to enjoy washing my face with that and then harvesting all these beautiful images from the box. Okay. Then we have this fig candle. Now it's actually Isra candles. It says that, let me read the side here. This candle was made from a casting of a fig tree that stands tall in the valley of the Judean hills near my home. May it bring you joy and blessing, prosperity and security as signified by the fig tree. And this is made from 100% natural beeswax and a cotton wick. That's it. And then there you go. And I know that's, and this got a cute little, this box is really nice. Okay. Now what we have here, this is a piece of natural beeswax that's wrapped around the candle. And this right here is the casting of that fig tree branch. This side looks like it's got the fig leaf or the figs, and I guess that's fig written in Hebrew on the bottom, some Hebrew writing, and fig leaves. But this side is from the casting of that tree that's near the house. And then there's the cotton wick. It's just beeswax and cotton. That's it. And then there's the box with the figs on it. And then there's a scripture on this side. Out of 1 Kings chapter 4, verse 25, and Judah and Israel dwelt safely, every man under his vine and under his fig tree, from Dan to Beersheba, all the days of Solomon. So there's that. It freaks me out to think that there are trees in Israel that are thousands of years old. That puts them there when Jesus was there. Next was this bamboo tray that shows the 7 species that they mentioned, is the theme. This is a bamboo tray, so it feels like Melmac. And then you have the pomegranate and the figs. I guess these are the dates, the date palms, the olives, the wheat and the barley, and the grapes. So this is really pretty. It's pretty good size. And it's signed by the artist Emmanuel. And it comes with this card. And I believe I have something from him already on my wall. If you can see that floral sculpture right there. That's also one of his creations. Let me just put this here. It's a metal sculpture, which is really nice. And then it just explains about his art. That's what he looks like. He works in a studio in Jerusalem. And right here on the back is contact information and a fun little, QR code. And then lastly, we have this beautiful piece of art created by her. Okay. And the pomegranate is featured on that. She draws her artwork draws its inspiration from the timeless wisdom and rituals of ancient Jewish traditions, guided by her renowned Jerusalem-based artist and scribe grandfather. Hadaria passionately upholds the family heritage. Her distinctive creations blend reverence for tradition with a touch of avant-garde artistry, earning her signature pieces a prominent place in galleries worldwide. Okay. They say she always draws from biblical significance. I love the colors of this. And this is glass, and you can see that there are 4 little things on the bottom. So I'm supposing it's supposed to be some kind of a trivet. Okay. The pomegranate's historical presence within scriptures adds a layer of cultural resonance to the design, while its native origin in Israel provides a tangible link to the region's natural beauty. In blending heritage and landscape, Hadaria's trivet becomes more than a functional piece. It becomes a symbol of history and home. So this is a really beautiful trivet. And that's it. This, I believe, is our last Artza box. And, it kind of makes me a little bit sad, but we wanted to do what we could. I was curious about it. I really haven't done subscription boxes before. And I like the idea of being sent a selection of things for me to try. And there's things I've learned that I love and things I'm like, oh, well, maybe we should just leave that there. Flavors and whatnot. I think one of the first ones we got was a tea, a sage and hyssop tea that smelled more like the seasoning you would put on your Thanksgiving turkey, but it's a tea. So I've been using it as a spice, not a tea. So my husband drank it and so did my daughter, but she the whole time was like, this is kind of like drinking, Thanksgiving broth, the broth from the Thanksgiving turkey. But anyway, that's it. This time is a good go. I hope you enjoyed that. This Artza box. You can look it up online. And if you have ever done a subscription box that you would like me to check out, comment below. I'll look into it and see. I try to be very frugal with my money. But I'm open to hearing someone's suggestions. I can't guarantee I'm going to sign up for the box. It depends on how expensive it is and what it is, what they're offering. But I'd like to hear about any of the subscription boxes you might have experienced that you are currently enjoying. Anyway, whatever. You guys, thank you so much for giving me I get so awkward. You guys are so cool. You guys have a wonderful evening. Bye until next time.